Welcome to another highly anticipated episode where we check out the top VR games you gotta play when they launch on PlayStation VR 2 in 2024. I know there are already a ton of great PSVR 2 launch this year, but you know me, always looking ahead to the hottest upcoming titles. And let me tell you, 2024 is looking stacked with VR must-plays. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have Wanderer, Fragments of Fate. This one is actually a visually stunning remake of 2021's Wanderer. The developer Mighty Eyes isn't just giving this surreal adventure puzzle game a fresh coat of paint though. We're talking upgraded environments and character models to really take advantage of the PSVR 2 power. And they are targeting a buttery smooth 90 FPS throughout, so it'll not only look better, but it'll play better too. Traverse the strange world as Asher Newman and unlock its thought-provoking mysteries when Wanderer launches in late 2024. Up next at number 9 is the ambitious open-world action game Lofi. This Blade Runner-inspired project first made waves years ago with its striking visuals and expansive near-future city, but I have a strong feeling that when players jack into its gritty dystopia in VR, it'll reach a whole new level. Become a police officer in the giant city block 303, interact with its seedy inhabitants, and unpack its sinister conspiracies. Lofi could be VR's first truly living, breathing world brimming with secrets when it hits PSVR 2 2024. Alright, coming in hot at number 8 is none other than Bulletstorm VR. I know I'm just as hyped as you to step into the roots of muscle-bound action hero Grayson Hunt. The team is promising all new VR controls to really let us get creative with the insane skill shot combos. Charge up those explosive shots, unleash some wicked slide kicks, and skillfully juggle baddies with your enviral leash for maximum points. And with PSVR 2 Sense, every gnarly takedown will feel impactful. Now, this next one, Arcane Age, has piqued my interest. This epic action RPG from Shadow Legend devs, Vitruous VR blends sci-fi and medieval fantasy. Forge powerful weapons, battle threatening enemies, and take on towering boss monsters. You didn't think I'd leave off horror like the terrifying Madison VR? I still get chills thinking about the flat-screen version on a tiny Switch screen. But in VR, searching the creepy hotel promises way more intensity. Madison doesn't just use monsters and jump scares, it psychologically torments you until you question what's real. At number 5, Firmament could show off VR's immersive potential. From Myst creators Cyan World, Firmament has fans salivating. Explore its rich clockwork world alongside a mechanical sidekick, communicate via gestures, and uncover a mind-bending mystery together. Its emphasis on presence, discovery, and bonding could deliver an adventure unlike anything we've experienced. Now, let's switch gears to something sure to get your heart pumping. Aerial Combat Sim, Aces of the Thunder. As the only flight game on this list, Aces lets you take to the skies in World War II planes, experience dogfights and explosive weaponry while using PSVR 2 Sense to operate your aircraft. With cutting-edge graphics and hybrid modes, Aces might rival Top Gun VR when it launches. At number 3, the ambitious Into the Darkness VR tackles fascinating sci-fi themes like transhumanism. Traverse research facilities and solve puzzles to unravel a conspiracy, with rich world building and moral choices impacting characters' fates. Into the Darkness could establish a new bar for thoughtful VR storytelling. I don't think any PSVR 2 lineup would be complete without a wildly intense action epic from Survios and an alien horror experience. And that brings us to number 2, the long-in-development Alien VR. Details remain scarce for now, but the glimpses and tidbits we have heard seem to indicate this will emulate the white-knuckle terror of isolation masterpiece Alien Isolation, except, in advanced VR with the added sensory assault that enables it. And that brings us to my number 1, most hotly anticipated PlayStation VR2 game slated to launch next year, Behemoth. Skydance Interactives follows up to the critically acclaimed Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, looks primed to redefine VR melee combat, exploration freedom, and a bone-chilling atmosphere. Stalk across dangerous wastelands, scavenge supplies from crumbling ruins, and craft weapons and gadgets on the fly to defend yourself against murderous lunatics and towering monsters dubbed Behemoths. If it can deliver on the immense promise of its premise, I believe Behemoth could easily end up being 2024's Game of the Year when it launches late next year. And those are the PlayStation VR2 games you need to watch for 2024. Did I miss any you're stoked for? Let me know in the comments. If you dig this video and want to see more next-level VR coverage, leave a like and subscribe for more. See you guys in the metaverse.